Masters. What's up, George?
All right, guys, today we're out here testing out a few of the best, latest products you guys can find at Midwest Racket Sports. We got the new Yonex VCORE. I grabbed the 98 first. I've been using the 98 frame for a while. And personally, I mean, I'm usually not a red person, but this red on the VCORE, first impressions are positive. I think this red really pops, especially goes good with the Polytour Pro. That's one of my go-to strings. We got Polytour 16 gauge. I think it's strung at 56 pounds. And from what I've heard from just the Yonex team and other players that have played with the VCORE, the new model, they kind of gave you a bigger sweet spot. They elongated the top of the hoop from 10 to 2. Gives you a little bit more forgiving just overall string bed. And then they also made it more aerodynamic. So I'm hoping I can swing it a little bit faster. I'm used to kind of a faster stick. Coming from the E-zone for a long time, the last two and a half, 3 years, I guess, I've been on the E-zone. But I was finding I was struggling, especially with the low forehands, getting the ball to kind of lift up and get down. I was sailing it a little bit. So after some reconsidering, I think I could be a Yonex player, but I'm excited to try it out, see what it feels like on court. So if I'm gonna drive it, I think he knows I play flat. He said I'm gonna really have to have control of this thing. It feels like it's moving through the air cleanly. It's got the maneuverability on this thing. I'm not gonna act like I'm like some racket nerd, but you can just tell the handling of it feels real clean. One thing I will say so far after hitting some forehands, this racket cuts nicely through the air. It definitely feels like they geared this thing a little bit more towards like an arrow as far as like the beam structure. So I'm getting through the strike zone with ease. And then when the ball connects, ball pocketing on this racket is a lot better than a lot of rackets I've hit with recently. I feel like I don't want to compare it yet because it's still early, but no, they can pocket the ball beautifully. Just feels like I can trust it and the response, like the feedback I get when you hit a ball clean, it feels like the racket's just part of your hand. I think I would add a little bit of weight to this thing. I would add a little bit of weight, I think, right here, just to stabilize a little bit. I think it's a little, here, just to give me a little more stabilization. And I wouldn't add much, like maybe like a thumb piece, like on each side. But other than that, like even on the serve, I feel like that's pretty damn clean. Yeah, I felt good. CP's been rocking the VCORE for what, two years?
2 years now. I was the 100. Now I'm not down to the 98. 100's definitely got that sweet spot that you love, effortless power. This gen, it seems like it's even more pop, more towards the top of the head, easy to get connected to the ball. I mean, just clean strikes, fast.
That was actually one of the things that they were trying to implement on this new generation is they elongated the 10 to 2 positioning here, like on the frame, so that they can kind of give you more forgiveness up in the top of the racket. And that's actually where I break almost all my strings. I mean, if you look at where I break on a consistent basis, I'm in that upper third pretty much. So, especially on the serve, especially when I'm grabbing like a kick, I'm always there. So I just hit probably, 10, 12 kick serves, a couple flat ones, and this thing feels real good. Off the ground, you feel really connected to the ball. And sure. I mean, when you find the sweet spot and you center it, like the depth you get off this thing is...
Oh, it's a nuke every time.
Also helps to have the best, my personal favorite string.
Polytour Pro.
Polytour Pro.
Yeah, for sure. Best string on the market in my opinion.
It is. I mean, I gotta say, they're not paying us to say that, but I gotta say Polytour Pro, it's top 3 without there's no debate. My only knock on Polytour Pro is it breaks. I'm breaking this thing with like 5-6 hours on the court. It's gonna bust. But outside of that,
I'm not hitting the ball with quite as big as you, so it lasts a little while for me.
It spins. It's what cracks the string. The maneuverability is what stood out to me a lot. Just like I think the arrow is a good racket. These ones are good, but this thing feels, especially at the net, I was able to just kind of move the wand around freely. Not like too light where you can't stick it and feel like it's kind of able to set the ball down on the baseline. So overall, I'm a big fan of what we got here on this new VCORE. So definitely one of the. Cause I am looking to switch rackets officially. I think this is going to be up there in contention for sure. The Yonex VCORE.
I'll probably update.
Yeah.
I'll probably
and the new
update.
cosmetic, I mean.
It's clean. I call it cherry. I don't know what their official color is. I'm going to call it cherry, a little beige. I love a little earth tone color, and then that pop of blue every now and again is beautiful. It really ties the racket all together.
I'm not sure how much Tommy had to do with it. I would imagine he had some good say in it. He was not feeling the sand beige anymore. He wanted to go back to the red. So I'm sure this was some Tommy Paul influence right here. But they did a good job. I mean, they got 2 of the best rackets on the market and a nice cosmetic update. always helps for sure. It's the Yonex VCORE right there.